through there, where the video that was broadcast showed him lying down on a mattress with a cover over himself. This discovery was made in the chaos that is engulfing this country. Syrians are making much more disturbing discoveries every day now. The truth of what really went on under years of Assad's rule is only now coming to light. James Longman, ABC News in Damascus.
Where are they coming from?
Mounting fears with hundreds of mysterious drone sightings over New Jersey and Pennsylvania, night after night, for weeks. Officials in New Jersey now demanding action from federal authorities, meeting with Homeland Security Wednesday. A New Jersey legislator also in that meeting. In some cases, up to 6 feet.
ABC's Ariel Resha, the suspect in the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, is being held without bond in Pennsylvania as he fights extradition to New York. There was a reward for his capture, but the tipster who called after spotting the suspect might not get it.
As for the reward offered for Mangione's arrest, it's unclear if the McDonald's employee in Pennsylvania will get the $60,000 reward. The FBI requires a conviction, and the NYPD's reward is complicated by the fact that the tipster called 911 and not the NYPD.
ABC Andrew Dimbert. FBI Director Christopher Wray announcing he'll resign at the end of the Biden administration. President-elect Trump has said he would fire Wray after the FBI investigations into Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. You're listening to ABC News.
This is Tim Hamrich of the Ag Information Network with your Farm of the Future report. High-value crops might enjoy the revenue that comes with that category name, but they also have to deal with higher labor costs than other commodities like soybeans, wheat, or corn. For this reason, many robotics companies target the growing systems of these specialty crops. Agtonomy co-founder and CEO Tim Bucher says his robotic systems do especially well with delicate crops and repetitive tasks.
Number one, there's more labor needed in those markets than in big ag, than in row crops, right? The two of us could farm probably 1,000 acres of row crops, but the two of us can barely farm 100 acres of specialty crops. So there's a lot more labor intensity and a lot more labor pressure there, and that's ultimately why we started there. It's also where precision ag is actually needed. So if you and I did a GPS-based tractor on cornfields and we took out, 100 corn stalks, it would be a bummer. But if we did something where we took out one citrus tree, it would be a bigger bummer. So these are much more valuable types of crops, and you got to be a lot more careful around them. And it really hasn't been until recently that technology has advanced to the point where we can do these kinds of things in these very, very tight spacing, very precious crops around us as we're navigating through and doing those pre and post-harvest work.
That's Agtonomy's co-founder and CEO Tim Bucher.
For the last 40 years, the Ag Information Network has been a source of news for farmers and ranchers.
Another one. Okay, there's one right there. There's another one coming up right behind it. Alright, let's check this one here. Okay. Now these things are fucking flying way too fucking low to be fucking planes. We're under an inversion and we can't see shit, dude. Those things are flying at least below 4,000 feet. I've heard that this inversion isn't above 4,000 feet. But this dude just fucking disappeared on us. No clue where he went.